Never do this for no motherfucking puffy. You kidding me?
This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you slap a like on this for me. I guess the feud is back on between 50 Cent and Puff Daddy. As you know, the vodka wars have been going on for the past year, really heavy between 50 Cent and Puff Daddy. At certain points it spikes and then it goes away. It spikes and then it goes away. And this has been going on for a long time. Now this time it involves Diddy's manager, James Cruz. As you know, 50's been taking shots at James Cruz for years. Dates back to 2012, where, he put out a quote in 2012 and said, I asked Puffy what he did to James Cruz to make him like one of his girlfriends. He said, what happens in Miami stays in Miami. SMS Audio. This is when he was doing his SMS Audio campaign. Now, there's a rumor that 50 got James Cruz fired when he worked for Violator Management when 50, because 50 was with Chris Lighty at Violator all of his career. And James Cruz used to work there. And rumor is he got James Cruz fired after Cruz allegedly showed up to a meeting high on coke. So as we know, James Cruz is Puffy's manager right now, and he also is a branding manager for Ciroc. So 50 Cent gets to Orlando yesterday, and he says, so I get to Orlando, and a guy comes up to me and says, Puffy's guy, James Cruz, told him they are going to put me out of business. I looked at the guy and said, you can't see that junkie James on drugs? No Puffy juice. So he's reigniting the beef between Puffy, with the whole vodka war. And obviously James Cruz is involved. And then he went on a tirade on Instagram. He posted all the artists that aren't doing music anymore that messed with Puff. And he took it a little too far at the end to me. But first he posted Mace. And he said, after you dance with the devil, you need God in your life. Look at what Puff did to murder Mace. No Puffy juice, effing vodka. And then shows, Mace with a Bible in his hand. Then he goes to Loon. After dancing with the devil, Loon. And Loon is like found God. And as we know, Muslims, I'm pretty sure that Loon is in jail overseas for some drug stuff now too. Then you got Shine. After dancing with the devil, Shine found God. He's basically going on this tirade that all these people find God after Puffy because, he's saying that Puffy's the devil. So Shine is now he's Jewish and he's very into God. Then you got Craig Mack after dancing with the devil, laughing my ass off. Puffy beat him out of all the money. Now they praying for something good to happen, and they show Craig Mack. The rumor is he's in some cult down south somewhere, and it says no Puffy juice, effing vodka. Then this is where he might take it too far. He goes, Big Dead after dancing with the devil, no Puffy juice. That was kind of a low blow right there. That's where he might have taken it too far, because Biggie got murdered in Vegas, and we all know that had something to do with that beef with Pac. So I don't know, but that was a little far. Then he goes with G Depp, and he says, after dancing with the devil, got high, walked up to the police station, and confessed to shooting a man 16 years earlier, now serving 15 to life. Where'd they do that at? No Puffy juice, effing vodka. That's kind of crazy because he did that before he even met Puff, so he was already tainted. And he just felt the guilt was eating him alive. Then he goes and he says, I rebuke you, Satan. What you say? I rebuke you, Satan. What you say? I rebuke you, Satan. What you say? No Puffy juice, effing vodka. This guy's crazy, man. I think he went a little too far with the Biggie thing. But, 50 has no filter. He just goes in, and he doesn't apologize for what he does. Because he's in that, the survival of the fittest. They're going to do it to me, I'm going to do it to them first. He's always in that mentality, and that's, he's like a freight train. He's going to run you over. That's how he's always been his whole career. Look at, Ja Rule, anybody that was affiliated with Ja Rule, just steam train, go over him, So that's how 50 Cent operates, So he's never going to let up, and everybody wants to be in vodka now. And why wouldn't you want to be in liquor, period? I mean, music, you sell it, that's it. vodka or any of these other liquors, it's always selling. You know, you finish the bottle, you buy another one. Everyone wants to be in that kind of business because there's no end to it. If you keep people liking your product, they're going to keep buying it, and it just, you know, it's not just like selling one product that one use, it's over. You know, you got to keep buying it over and over again. I forget the word for it, but there's a word for that kind of product. And that's the kind of business you want to be in. So it makes sense that, you know, ever since Damon Dash and them came out with Armadale, everyone's wanted to be in some type of liquor. It's like kind of like a trend, just like the headphone trend started about like 5-6 years ago. You know, so and there's so much money in liquor that, you know, why not? You know, you got to use your brand to make more money with other brands. Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News, reporting as much news as possible.